11 Black actresses targeted by cruel Hollywood rumors. What if the cruelest force in Hollywood was not failure, but a rumor repeated so often that the world accepted it as truth? Behind the awards' iconic performances and red carpet smiles, some of the most celebrated Black actresses faced damaging whispers about their personalities, relationships, careers, and private struggles. A single headline could erase years of hard work, while the truth arrived far too late or never came at all. Today, Golden Black Legends reveals 11 Black actresses who were targeted by cruel Hollywood rumors yet refused to let gossip decide their legacy. Stay until the end, because one long-running story may completely change how you view fame and public judgment. Before we begin, like this video, subscribe and tell us in the comments which actress was treated most unfairly by Hollywood. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett's journey is not only a story of remarkable talent, but also of resilience in the face of relentless Hollywood scrutiny. Born in New York City and raised in Florida, Bassett worked tirelessly to achieve her dream, earning a Bachelor of Arts from Yale University before completing a Master of Fine Arts at the prestigious Yale School of Drama in 1983. Even with exceptional training, success did not arrive overnight. Like many Black actresses of her generation, she encountered limited opportunities and stereotypes that often prevented women of color from securing leading roles. Her breakthrough came in 1993 with What's Love Got to Do with It, where she transformed herself into music legend Tina Turner. The performance earned her a Golden Globe Award, an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, and worldwide acclaim. Yet even as audiences celebrated her talent, Hollywood gossip often shifted attention away from her achievements. Throughout the years, rumors questioned everything from her appearance and fitness routine to her personality behind the scenes. Despite constant speculation, none of those stories overshadowed her reputation among directors and colleagues who consistently praised her professionalism, discipline, and dedication. Rather than responding publicly to every rumor, Bassett allowed her work to speak for itself. She continued delivering unforgettable performances in films such as Waiting to Exhale, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Malcolm X Black Panther, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Her portrayal of Queen Ramonda introduced her to an entirely new generation, earning another Academy Award nomination nearly 3 decades after her first. In 2024, she received an honorary Academy Award recognizing her extraordinary contribution to cinema, further cementing her place among Hollywood's greatest actresses. Throughout her career, Bassett has remained admired for maintaining dignity in an industry where gossip often spreads faster than truth. She has spoken about perseverance, preparation, and refusing to let outside opinions define her future. While cruel rumors occasionally followed her success, they never became the story that defined her legacy. Today, Angela Bassett stands as one of the most respected actresses of her generation. Her remarkable career proves that integrity, consistency, and exceptional talent will always outlast temporary gossip. For millions of fans, she is remembered not for rumors, but for decades of unforgettable performances that changed Hollywood forever. Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams understands better than most how quickly public opinion can change. In 1983, she made history by becoming the first Black woman crowned Miss America, a groundbreaking achievement that inspired millions across the United States. Yet only months later, unauthorized nude photographs taken before her pageant victory were published without her consent, creating one of the biggest entertainment scandals of the decade. Facing overwhelming public pressure, Williams resigned her title in 1984. Becoming the target of relentless media coverage and cruel Hollywood gossip that questioned both her character and future. For many performers, such a public humiliation would have ended a career before it truly began. Instead, Williams chose another path. Rather than disappearing from the spotlight, she dedicated herself to music acting and continuous professional growth. Her determination paid off in 1988 when her album The Right Stuff launched a successful recording career followed by chart-topping hits including Save the Best for Last in 1992. She then transitioned seamlessly into acting, earning praise for performances in Soul Food, Ugly Betty, Desperate Housewives, and numerous Broadway productions. Even after rebuilding her reputation, Williams remained the subject of celebrity gossip. Tabloids frequently speculated about her relationships, personal life, and career decisions. Yet, she consistently refused to let sensational headlines define her. Instead, she focused on excellence, earning Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Award nominations while establishing herself as one of the entertainment industry's most versatile performers. In 2015, more than 30 years after the controversy, the Miss America organization formally apologized to Williams for the events surrounding her resignation, acknowledging the unfair treatment she endured. The public apology represented a powerful moment of vindication and highlighted how dramatically perspectives had changed over time. Vanessa Williams' story is ultimately one of resilience rather than scandal. She transformed one of Hollywood's most painful public controversies into a career spanning music, film, television, and theater. Her experience reminds us that rumors and headlines may dominate a moment, but they rarely define a lifetime. Today, Vanessa Williams is celebrated not for the gossip that once surrounded her, but for the extraordinary talent, grace, and perseverance that allowed her to rise above it and inspire generations that followed. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg has spent more than 4 decades proving that talent can outshine even the harshest criticism. Before becoming one of the few entertainers to achieve EGOT status, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony, she struggled through years of rejection, financial hardship, and unfair stereotypes. As her career grew, Hollywood gossip often focused on her unconventional appearance, outspoken personality, and private life rather than her extraordinary accomplishments, making her a frequent target of rumors that had little to do with her work. Born Karen Elaine Johnson in New York City, Goldberg worked a variety of jobs before finding success in theater. Her one-woman stage show eventually caught the attention of director Mike Nichols, who brought it to Broadway. Steven Spielberg later cast her as Celie in The Color Purple, 1985, earning Goldberg an Academy Award nomination and launching her film career. In 1991, she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for Ghost, becoming only the second Black woman to receive an acting Oscar at that time. Despite her success, Goldberg often found herself at the center of tabloid speculation. Stories about her personal habits, relationships, and outspoken opinions frequently overshadowed discussions of her acting. Over the years, she has dismissed many rumors with humor, refusing to allow gossip to dictate her public image. Her willingness to remain authentic has made her one of Hollywood's most recognizable and respected voices. Beyond acting, Goldberg has hosted The View, written books, produced films, and supported numerous humanitarian causes including HIV/AIDS awareness and children's charities. She has consistently used her platform to speak openly about equality, social justice, and civil rights. Rather than allowing rumors to define her legacy, Goldberg transformed criticism into motivation. Her remarkable career demonstrates that authenticity often attracts both admiration and controversy, but lasting success depends on perseverance. Today, she is remembered as a groundbreaking actress, comedian, producer, and television personality whose influence extends far beyond the entertainment industry. Her story reminds audiences that public gossip may fade, but genuine achievement continues, inspiring future generations. Halle Berry. Halle Berry's rise to Hollywood history was anything but easy. Born in Cleveland, Ohio, to an African-American father and a white mother, Berry experienced racism from an early age while learning to embrace her identity with confidence. Before acting, she gained national recognition through beauty pageants, becoming Miss Ohio USA in 1986 and finishing as first runner-up at Miss USA. Those accomplishments opened doors, but they also placed her under intense public scrutiny that would follow her throughout her career. Berry gradually earned respect through performances in films such as Boomerang Losing Isaiah and Introducing Dorothy Dandridge. Her defining achievement arrived in 2002 when she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for Monsters Ball, becoming the first and, as of 2026, still the only African-American woman to win that category. The victory represented a historic breakthrough for Black actresses and remains one of the most significant moments in Academy Awards history. Alongside professional success, Berry frequently became the subject of Hollywood gossip. Tabloids closely followed her marriages, divorces, relationships, and child custody disputes, often placing sensational headlines ahead of her work. She also faced persistent rumors about her personal life that received widespread media attention despite lacking reliable evidence. Rather than engaging with every controversy, Berry focused on her career and family while continuing to expand her work as an actress, producer, and director. She has also spoken openly about surviving domestic violence early in life, later becoming an advocate for victims of abuse. By sharing her experiences, Berry helped encourage important conversations about violence against women and personal resilience. Today, Halle Berry's legacy extends far beyond celebrity gossip. Her career represents perseverance, excellence, and the determination to overcome barriers that once seemed impossible. Although rumors often surrounded her private life, they never overshadowed her groundbreaking achievements. Berry remains one of Hollywood's most influential actresses, proving that history ultimately remembers remarkable talent and courage far more than temporary headlines or tabloid speculation. Pam Grier. Pam Grier became one of the most influential actresses of the 1970s by redefining what a leading Black woman could represent on screen. Long before Hollywood embraced strong female action heroes, Grier captivated audiences with fearless performances in films such as Coffee, Foxy Brown, and Sheba Baby. Her confidence, charisma, and commanding presence transformed her into a cultural icon. Yet with growing fame came persistent rumors, sensational headlines, and public scrutiny that often focused more on her personal life than her groundbreaking career. Born in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and raised in several military communities, Grier overcame childhood hardships before entering the entertainment industry. During the height of the blaxploitation era, she became one of the first Black actresses to headline action films, breaking barriers at a time when meaningful opportunities for women of color were rare. Critics praised her strength and screen presence, while audiences admired characters who challenged traditional Hollywood stereotypes. Throughout the years, gossip magazines frequently linked Grier to famous musicians, athletes, and actors, sometimes exaggerating relationships or creating stories with little supporting evidence. Like many prominent actresses, she also became the subject of rumors about her personality and life behind the scenes. Rather than responding publicly to every headline, Grier focused on building a career that lasted well beyond the 1970s. In 1988, she was diagnosed with cervical cancer, a battle she successfully overcame. Her inspiring recovery demonstrated the same determination audiences had admired in her film roles. She later experienced a remarkable career revival when Quentin Tarantino cast her as the lead in Jackie Brown 1997, earning widespread critical acclaim and introducing her to a new generation of movie fans. Today, Pam Grier is remembered not for Hollywood gossip, but for changing the image of Black women in American cinema. Her influence can be seen in countless actresses who followed her path. Through resilience, courage, and extraordinary talent, she proved that lasting respect is earned through achievement rather than public opinion, leaving behind a legacy that continues inspiring audiences around the world. Taraji P. Henson. Taraji P. Henson's remarkable career is a testament to perseverance, resilience, and refusing to let outside voices determine one's future. Raised in Washington, D.C., Henson worked multiple jobs while studying theater and raising her young son as a single mother. With only a small amount of savings, she moved to Los Angeles determined to pursue acting, fully aware that opportunities for Black actresses remained limited. Her willingness to take risks eventually transformed her into one of Hollywood's most celebrated performers. Early recognition came through films such as Baby Boy and Hustle and Flow, but her career reached another level after portraying Queenie in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. International fame followed when she starred as Cookie Lyon in the hit television series Empire. Cookie quickly became one of television's most memorable characters, winning Henson a Golden Globe Award and widespread critical acclaim. Success, however, did not protect her from Hollywood rumors. Throughout her career, tabloids repeatedly speculated about her relationships, career decisions, and alleged conflicts with other celebrities. Like many high-profile actresses, she often found herself responding to inaccurate online stories that spread rapidly despite lacking credible evidence. Rather than allowing gossip to distract her, Henson continued focusing on meaningful performances and expanding opportunities for herself and others. Beyond acting, Henson has become a passionate advocate for mental health awareness. In 2018, she founded the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation in memory of her father to improve access to mental health services, particularly within Black communities. She has spoken candidly about anxiety therapy and the importance of removing the stigma surrounding mental health care. Today, Taraji P. Henson represents far more than a successful actress. She is a producer, author, entrepreneur, and activist whose influence reaches well beyond Hollywood. Although rumors have occasionally followed her career, they have never diminished her achievements or her commitment to creating positive change. Her story reminds audiences that determination, compassion, and authenticity will always outlast gossip, leaving a legacy defined by accomplishment rather than controversy. Cicely Tyson. Cicely Tyson's extraordinary career was built on dignity, purpose, and an unwavering commitment to portraying Black women with honesty and respect. Born in Harlem, New York, to immigrant parents from the Caribbean island of Nevis, Tyson entered Hollywood during an era when meaningful roles for Black actresses were painfully scarce. Rather than accepting stereotypical characters simply to gain fame, she carefully selected projects that reflected strength, resilience, and humanity. That decision slowed her rise to stardom, but ultimately made her one of the most respected actresses in American history. Her breakthrough came with the acclaimed film Sounder 1972, earning Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations. 2 years later, she captivated millions in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, winning 2 Emmy Awards for her unforgettable portrayal of a woman whose life spanned the era from slavery to the civil rights movement. Throughout the following decades, Tyson continued delivering powerful performances in productions including Roots the Marva, Colin's Story, The Help, and How to Get Away with Murder, proving that talent and integrity could thrive across generations. Despite her remarkable achievements, Tyson occasionally became the subject of Hollywood gossip. Throughout her career, rumors circulated about her private life, her marriage to jazz legend Miles Davis, and her deliberate decision to avoid stereotypical commercial roles. Some critics mistakenly labeled her as difficult simply because she refused scripts that conflicted with her principles. Tyson rarely responded publicly, believing that actions spoke louder than speculation. Away from the cameras, she dedicated herself to mentoring younger performers and advocating for greater representation of Black artists. In 2016, President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom, recognizing her extraordinary contributions to American culture. Only days before her passing in January 2021, she published her memoir, Just As I Am, offering readers a deeply personal reflection on her remarkable journey. Today, Cicely Tyson's legacy is defined not by rumors, but by courage, grace, and artistic excellence. She transformed Hollywood's understanding of Black womanhood while inspiring countless performers who followed. her life remains powerful proof that integrity can outlast gossip and that true greatness is measured by the lives an artist changes rather than the headlines that briefly surround them. Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt lived a life unlike almost anyone else in Hollywood. Born in rural South Carolina under difficult circumstances, she endured poverty, racial discrimination, and an unstable childhood before discovering that her extraordinary voice and magnetic stage presence could change her future. Possessing unmatched charisma, she became an international sensation through songs such as Santa Baby, while also establishing herself as an accomplished actress, dancer, and cabaret performer. Yet behind the glamour stood a woman who repeatedly paid a heavy price for speaking her mind. During the 1950s and 1960s, Kitt achieved worldwide fame through film, television, and live performances, including her unforgettable portrayal of Catwoman in the Batman television series. However, her career changed dramatically in 1968 after attending a White House luncheon hosted by First Lady Lady Bird Johnson. Instead of remaining silent, Kitt criticized the Vietnam War and its impact on young Americans. Her comments sparked outrage among political leaders, and reports later revealed that government agencies monitored her activities. Almost overnight, opportunities in the United States declined, forcing her to spend many years performing primarily in Europe. Alongside political controversy, Hollywood gossip frequently portrayed Kitt as outspoken, difficult, or overly controversial. Rather than apologizing for expressing her beliefs, she defended her right to speak honestly even when it came at enormous personal cost. Looking back, many historians now view her courage as far ahead of its time. Despite professional setbacks, Kitt rebuilt her career through international performances, Broadway productions, and voice acting. She won multiple Emmy Awards later in life and remained active well into her 70s, proving that resilience could overcome even the harshest public criticism. Eartha Kitt died in 2008 after battling colon cancer, leaving behind a legacy that extended far beyond entertainment. Today, she is remembered as a fearless artist who refused to compromise her principles. While rumors and controversy occasionally surrounded her history, ultimately celebrates her talent, independence, and determination to remain true to herself, making her one of the most unforgettable figures in Black entertainment history. Janet Hubert. Janet Hubert knows better than most how quickly Hollywood can reshape a person's public image. Classically trained and respected for her work in theater and television, Hubert achieved international fame in 1990 when she was cast as Vivian Banks in the groundbreaking sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Her portrayal of the intelligent, elegant, and strong-willed Aunt Viv quickly made her one of the show's most beloved characters. Yet only 3 seasons later, her sudden departure sparked decades of rumors that would overshadow many of her professional accomplishments. Following her exit in 1993, countless stories circulated claiming Hubert had been impossible to work with and had created conflict on set. Those narratives spread rapidly through entertainment media, often presenting only one side of the story. For years, many viewers accepted those rumors without hearing Hubert's perspective. She repeatedly explained that contract disputes, pregnancy, and broader workplace issues played significant roles in the situation, arguing that the public had been given an incomplete picture. The controversy had lasting consequences. Hubert has openly discussed how the negative reputation affected future opportunities, making it difficult to secure major television and film roles despite her considerable talent. Nevertheless, she refused to abandon acting entirely, continuing to perform on stage and screen while advocating for fair treatment of artists within the entertainment industry. A turning point came in 2020 during the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion, where Hubert and Will Smith met publicly to discuss their long-standing disagreement. Their emotional conversation allowed both sides to express regret and acknowledge misunderstandings that had persisted for nearly 3 decades. The reunion encouraged many fans to reconsider the narratives they had accepted for years. Today, Janet Hubert is increasingly recognized not simply as the original Aunt Viv, but as a gifted actress whose career was profoundly shaped by Hollywood gossip and public perception. Her experience demonstrates how quickly rumors can define someone's reputation and how difficult it can be to correct the record. Through resilience and honesty, Hubert has gradually reclaimed her voice, reminding audiences that every story deserves to be heard from more than one perspective. Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith has spent decades balancing success, public scrutiny, and relentless media attention. Born in Baltimore, Maryland, she pursued acting after studying at the Baltimore School for the Arts, where she formed a friendship with Tupac Shakur that would later become one of Hollywood's most discussed relationships. Early roles in A Different World set it off, and The Nutty Professor established her as a talented actress long before she became part of one of entertainment's most famous families. As her career expanded through films including Ali the Matrix, Reloaded, The Matrix Revolutions, and Girls Trip, so did public fascination with her private life. Following her marriage to Will Smith in 1997, Jada became a constant subject of celebrity gossip. For years, tabloids speculated about their relationship, often publishing stories that ranged from exaggerated to completely inaccurate. Many of those rumors intensified after episodes of Red Table Talk, where Jada openly discussed marriage, family, and personal growth with unusual honesty. Rather than avoiding difficult conversations, she frequently addressed public speculation directly. That openness earned praise from some audiences while attracting criticism from others. Nevertheless, Jada has consistently argued that honesty, even when uncomfortable, is healthier than allowing misinformation to dominate public discussion. Beyond entertainment, she has become an advocate for mental health, addiction, recovery, women's empowerment, and family communication. Through Red Table Talk, she created a platform where celebrities and everyday people could discuss difficult experiences with vulnerability and compassion. Although Hollywood gossip has often focused more on her personal relationships than her professional achievements, Jada has continued expanding her work as an actress, producer, author, and entrepreneur. She has repeatedly demonstrated that a person's life cannot be reduced to headlines or social media debates. Today, Jada Pinkett Smith remains one of the entertainment industry's most recognizable voices. Her journey illustrates how fame can magnify personal struggles while also creating opportunities to encourage honest conversations. Despite years of intense public scrutiny, she continues defining her legacy through resilience, transparency, and a willingness to speak openly when many others choose silence. Monique built her career on fearless honesty, powerful performances, and a refusal to compromise her principles. Qualities that have earned both admiration and controversy throughout her time in Hollywood. Beginning as a stand-up comedian, she quickly developed a loyal following through her sharp wit and commanding stage presence before transitioning successfully into television with the hit sitcom The Parkers. Her natural charisma made her a household name, but it was dramatic acting that revealed the full depth of her talent. In 2009, Monique delivered a career-defining performance as the abusive mother Mary Lee Johnston in Precious. The emotionally devastating role earned her the Academy Award, Golden Globe, BAFTA, and Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Supporting Actress. Critics praised her fearless portrayal, believing she had secured a long future among Hollywood's leading dramatic performers. Instead, her career soon became overshadowed by controversy. Following the film's success, disagreements emerged regarding promotional expectations and industry practices. Monique later stated that refusing unpaid promotional appearances and speaking openly about unfair treatment contributed to her being marginalized within Hollywood. Prominent figures, including director Lee Daniels, later acknowledged that industry conflicts had affected her career, while Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey publicly expressed regret over aspects of their disagreements. Throughout those difficult years, rumors often portrayed Monique as difficult or uncooperative labels she strongly rejected. Rather than remaining silent, she continued speaking about equal pay, workplace fairness, and respect for performers, especially Black women. Her willingness to challenge powerful institutions generated both criticism and widespread support. In recent years, Monique has experienced a significant career resurgence through stand-up comedy film projects and streaming specials, proving that her talent never disappeared despite years away from major Hollywood productions. Audiences have increasingly re-examined the controversies surrounding her, leading many to question the narratives that once dominated entertainment headlines. Today, Monique's story is about far more than rumors or conflict. It is the story of an artist determined to defend her principles even when doing so carried enormous professional consequences. Her journey reminds audiences that public perception can change, but genuine talent and unwavering conviction often endure long after gossip has faded away. Tricky, but though, ask yourself this. How many unforgettable Black actresses have seen their incredible careers overshadowed by cruel Hollywood rumors? The answer may surprise you. While gossip magazines chased headlines and sensational stories, these women continued breaking barriers, winning awards, and inspiring generations through talent and resilience. From Angela Bassett and Halle Berry to Cicely Tyson and Monique, their journeys reveal how quickly public perception can be shaped and how courage can rewrite the narrative. In today's countdown, Golden Black Legends uncovers 11 Black actresses who faced some of Hollywood's harshest rumors while refusing to let them define their legacy. Watch until the very end, because one story may completely change your perspective. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Which actress do you think was treated most unfairly by Hollywood?